This is Darshana Gauchan with your B2B Cambodia Market update for August 28, 2024. The Cambodia Securities Exchange Index was up 0.69 points or 0.17% to 410.96. Total trade volume was up with 87,784 shares changing hands at a total value of 407 million real or $100,000. On the main board, most stocks were down, with only two up. Phnom Penh Water Supply Authority was up 0.59% or 40 real to 6,840 real per share, followed by Cam GSM, which was up 0.41% or 10 real to 2,420 real per share. On the downside, Phnom Penh Special Economic Zone was the biggest loser of the day, down 1.34% or 30 real to 2,210 real per share, followed by Phnom Penh Autonomous Port, which was down 0.59% or 80 real to 13,400 real per share. Grand Twins International was also down by 0.55%. Meanwhile, Sihanoukville Autonomous Port, Akleda Bank, MJQ Education, and Pestec Cambodia remained flat. Over on the growth board, DVD Engineering stayed flat at 2,070 real per share, while JS Land was down 0.58% or 20 real to 3,430 real per share. Akleda Bank recorded the highest trade volume of the day with 36,917 shares changing hands at a total value of 275 million real or $67,800, making up approximately 41% of August 28th's trade volume. Royal Group Phnom Penh SEZ once again recorded the second highest trade volume of the day with 31,761 shares changing hands at a total value of 71 million real or $17,450, accounting for 36% of Wednesday's trade volume. In other market news, Royal Group Phnom Penh SEZ has once again announced the buyback of its shares through auction trading. The total number of shares bought were 24,811 shares, which is 0.039% in paid-up capital. Telco Tech Limited has also released its second quarterly report of the year, reporting a total comprehensive income of 7.9 billion real, which is equivalent to a 374.24% increase compared to the same quarter in 2023. As of 30th June 2024, Telco Tech Limited's total assets reached over 317 billion real, which is a 23.82% increase from December 31st of 2023. Moving on to the exchange rate, the Khmer Real to USD strengthened to 4,061 real per US dollar, while the US dollar index was slightly up to 100.9. Looking at global commodities, oil prices slipped on Wednesday on persistent concern over Chinese demand and elevated risks of a broader slowdown, though the decline was capped by potential supply losses from the Middle East and Libya. Brent crude futures were down 57 cents or 0.72% at $78.98 a barrel. Prices lost more than 2% on Tuesday, having gained 7% over the previous 3 days. Gold prices slipped as the dollar ticked up while investors awaited a key U.S. inflation report due this week for more clarity on the size of a likely September rate cut. Spot gold fell 0.6% to $2,509.75 per ounce. Bullion hit a record high of $2,531.60 on August 20th. U.S. gold futures were down 0.4% to $2,543.20. As of the time of the Cambodian market's closing, S&P 500 futures were steady during early European trading hours, while Nasdaq 100 futures fell 0.01%. On Tuesday night, S&P 500 futures were marginally lower as investors waited in anticipation for chipmaker NVIDIA's quarterly earnings announcement Wednesday after the bell. Futures tied to the broad market index slipped 0.02%, while Nasdaq 100 futures dropped 0.14%. Dow Jones Industrial Average futures were close to the flat line. This was Darshana Gauchan with your B2B Cambodia Market update for August 28th.